What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it's time for me to review My Hero Academia Episode 1. For those of you who don't know, I did review the first manga chapters, or not review them, but I just kind of gave a first impressions on the manga, and I said there what I'm going to say here. It's okay. Like, how are the characters so far? They're okay. How's the concept and the world and everything? It's okay. How is the fucking music? It's okay. How is the animation? Okay, that's actually, like, good, but, most everything that you cover in this episode and in the first couple manga chapters is okay. Well, I don't remember how many, for that first impressions, I don't remember how many chapters I had read, but the first couple, they're okay. They're good. I do want to stress, it's okay. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. A lot of people, and I'm not saying you're idiots or anything, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but a lot of people, when someone says something is okay, a lot of people are like, he fucking hated it. And it's like, no, I didn't hate it. I didn't fucking hate it, but that's how the internet works sometimes. So just want to stress that I do think this was okay. But, the animation. The animation's good. It's not anything crazy like One Punch Man, but I don't expect it to be. It's good animation. It's good art. I mean, the art's a little weird because it's like the manga. So it's, in some areas you'd say, oh, that's kind of sloppy, but it matches the art style. That's what the art style's supposed to be, so it's fine. It's not sloppy, but... Or it is, but it's not. It's not. I'll just make it simple. It's not sloppy because that's the art style. So, you got good art, you got good animation. Voice acting, I'm not going to talk about because it's in Japanese. Unlike other people, I don't know the fucking language, so I'm not going to try and act like I know if the acting's good or not. It's really annoying when reviewers try to do that. I mean, you can get, like, a basic gist of, like, if the performance was good or not, and, you could tell if something sounds fake a little, but you don't know the language. Don't critique the fucking voice acting. That's a pet peeve of mine when it comes to reviewing, but, yeah, but little digression over. All the technical aspects are pretty solid, except for the music. I think the music is just okay, but it was paced pretty well. Story progression... It's the first episode, so I kind of don't want to be too hard on the story progression, but they only did like half a chapter. And the first episode of a series should hook you, okay? Like, manga chapters, maybe not, because you can't do, like, you can't put a ton of material in 20 pages. Like, the first chapter is usually pretty long, and then the next couple are all 20 pages. So you kind of, like, I'd say, like, first 5, 6 chapters should, not hook you, but they should be interesting and everything. But it's a manga, it's a little different. With an anime episode, you really want to hook someone with that first episode. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure got me. Toriko got me. Setting aside the violence and everything, the first Toriko chapter did get my attention. It was really good. Seven Deadly Sins, Attack on Titan, even Fairy Tail, had like a really solid first episode. This first episode of My Hero Academia, it was, like I said, it was paced well, so maybe if they did the whole chapter, it would have been too rushed, but the whole chapter would have been such a good first episode, and the next episode looks really good based on the preview, so I really don't know why they didn't make this first episode just this big introduction, like, boom, this is My Hero Academia. You didn't see Seven Deadly Sins, or Fairy Tail, or Toriko, or fucking JoJo, like, do half of a first chapter. Like, you just don't... They didn't do that. They did... Well, in JoJo's case, I think they did, like, 5 fucking chapters. But still, it was a great introductory episode. And every other series, they did, like, the entire first chapter. I think Toriko did, like, 2 or something. But still, it's... You do enough chapters to where you have that good, solid introductory. One Punch Man, again, did enough chapters to where you got this really good introductory to the series. An entire first chapter of My Hero Academia would have been much better than what they did here, because if I hadn't read the manga, I don't think I'd want to continue watching, because it's okay, but I don't know if I would continue, you know what I mean? So it's hard to say, but yeah, I just think this first episode could have been handled a lot better in a lot of areas. I thought that the way, like, because, the main character, I guess I'll get into the plot a little bit. The main character, Deku, because I'm going to call him that, because fuck his regular name. And no matter how I say it, I'm sure someone's going to say I'm mispronouncing it, so I'm just going to call him fucking Deku. Basically, he lives in a world where there's superheroes everywhere because everyone's born with, like, quirks now, which, like I said, how's the concept? people have superpowers. Never seen that in shonen before. You know what I mean? Like, it's an okay concept. I'm not trying to bash it or anything. It's okay. So, you know, world with superheroes, that's what kind of sets it apart. He wants to go to this high school, or I think he's going into high school for, you know, superheroes, but he has no power. And you have this nice backstory for him with his mom going to the doctor and everything. All that stuff was good. The other stuff, though, that should have made you feel for his character when he gets bullied by, I forget the bully's name, but I think it starts with a K, maybe. I don't know. The bully, though, like, it's very comedically done. Like, it's very comedic, and I don't know why they played that off so lightheartedly. I didn't get that vibe in the manga, but I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be that way. If I reread it, I might have a different opinion, but yeah, I don't know. They played off the bullying really comedically, which I think kind of undermined, like, showing what the character's going through on a day-to-day basis, but, you know, whatever, kind of a nitpick, I suppose. Again, the manga may have intended that, I don't know. I felt like it didn't when I read it, but that was a couple months ago, so again, I'm not sure, but it was, you know, well done comedically, I suppose. It's just, you know, it was a little weird, but yeah, I don't know. It was definitely an interesting first episode. It definitely has a lot of potential. There's a lot of places the story can go. The main character can definitely grow a lot as a character. The bully can definitely grow a lot as a character. It was definitely interesting. The opening is good. It has really good animation. But, yeah. I don't know. Just as an introductory episode, a lot of have done... I just watched the first episode of, what's it called? Fucking... Usio and Tora, I believe it's called. That was an anime that came out last year, or maybe... No, it wasn't earlier this year. It was last year. That's, I think, based off like an older series. I'm not sure. It looks old school. That was a really good introductory episode. I liked that one a lot. So, yeah, introductory episodes are very important to a series, to a TV show, and this, I won't say fell flat, but I feel like they should have covered a full chapter to really, like, say, this is, you know, My Hero Academia. So, yeah, I don't know. It's an okay episode. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it, but it was nothing amazing. Again, well, actually, I don't know if I've said this yet, but I don't know if I'd actually continue watching the series if I hadn't read the manga, so that's kind of bad, but, you know, it's okay. I want to stress it is an okay episode. You know, when I say, oh, we've seen the superhero concept before, you know, we've seen the superpower concept before, I mean, we have. It's okay, though. You know, we've seen a lot of concepts over and over where characters have powers and shit. It's okay. I'm not, like, bashing it. I'm not saying it needs to revolutionize anything. It's okay. But that's it. You know, it is okay. But it can get better, you know. I'm just saying that first episode should really hook you like all those other series that I named. JoJo, Seven Deadly Sins, Fairy Tail, Toriko, Usio and Tora. One Piece, I have too much One Piece bias. I don't know if the first episode of One Piece is good, but I don't know if it would say, like, it would just hook you, you know. But, I'd say probably first 4 episodes of One Piece. But One Piece is so fucking long, there's, like, no way anybody can judge the series by just one episode anyways. But regardless, Hajime no Ippo, if I didn't say that one has a really good starting episode. So, yeah, I don't know. It's okay, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But what did you guys think of this episode of My Hero Academia? You guys can tell me in the comments section below. You can follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. Giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it on social media, both of those would really help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you like what you've seen here. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.